It's Week 13 of the NFL. All eyes are on Cooper Kupp. No shortage of work for him, sitting second in the league in catches. It's the Rams and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Los Angeles offense, and the man in charge of it in his second season with the team, 14th overall, and what's been an impressive career, Matthew Stafford.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately, 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And right away, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 64 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. And this is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Walker. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback.
And it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And this one nearly picked off. And kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. On third down, here's a run by Akers. Room here to run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And the Rams hit 4-7 now in the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On first down, it's Stafford. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Now Stafford. There's a nice move, and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Stafford. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Second down and goal. Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Allen Robinson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have tied the ball game with a chance. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now Gino on first down. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Out of the gun, Smith. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's third and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So we have reached halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball.
Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Gain is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines scrolling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. From the gun, here's Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ernest Jones leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Smith. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Geno. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
To the air again, Smith. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Smith. He's got his tight end fan. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Smith. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Smith. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Smith. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the... And he's across for the touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down on the scoreboard, 44 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Geno now to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, Smith. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Smith throwing again. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. One last throw here for Smith. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Los Angeles, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7.